The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. The census and some of those numbers released this week really are a treasure trove of not just fact and stats, but I would have thought, if you think about it right, hope. Now, that astonishing move south that we learnt about, the tens of thousands who have headed to the South Island and particularly Christchurch, is that not a framework for what the whole country could be? A few choice decisions, a bit of up and go, a little bit of cooperation, a little bit of vision. There are parts of this country that clearly have it right and are clearly magnets in their own right. And then stats around work. That very word work is a problem. It's reported as a negative. More, and this was the headline, more and more people are working longer, indicating you want to stop. You want to stop, of course, because of the pension. You can stop any time you like. Stop and think about it for a moment. You can stop any time you like. I mean, there's no law around age or when you work, but the stats and the reportage of work and age are increasingly out of date. As we live longer, of course we're going to work longer. Why on earth wouldn't we? Work is actually good for us. Work is fun. Work is rewarding financially and emotionally. We are challenged by work. Work should not be a thing that you expect to end. It's the same as health and fitness or diet and leisure. 1 in 2, here are the actual stats, 1 in 2, 50% are working between the ages of 65 and 69. A quarter work between 70 and 74, even 10% working over 75. And why not? I mean, if you resent it and you've got to work, fair enough. Physically, if you're knackered, go play bowls, whatever you like. But the days of, granddad and a gold watch and one company for life, surely they're gone. We need to break the psychological hold that super has over us. It's not even a lot of money. If it was lotto, I would get it, but it's a bare minimum, and it speaks sadly to this country's productivity or lack of, and the work ethic or lack of, that too many are too reliant on super and super alone. Working longer will actually lead, I think, to better health outcomes. Hopefully the kids, who the census also tells us, by the way, are working more as well. Teenagers have never been more employed than they are currently. They will enter the workforce with a view that work is for life, because we see work for the good, not work for the drudgery. And if you happen to be working into your old age and you're doing it at the South Island, well, it's not a bad life at all, is it?
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.